Do you use this stuff in your van? Well, I'm going to show you why you shouldn't use it. Also, we're going to make this van a lot quieter. Don't use this. I'll show you why. So I don't recommend you use that stuff because vans get condensation, just like that. For once, it stopped raining. No rain. So, today, we're going to get these panels off, get all this off, and add some sound deadening paddles to the inside of this for transit conversion. So first of all, we need to get all this off and get it down to basically skin like that. So remove these panels, they're held in with these little clips. All you need to do is get something in behind there, poke this one out. Some of them come out easy, some of them don't. There you go. Once it's poked out, it comes out of the actual hole. Okay, so go around, remove all of these clips all the way around every single panel, and keep hold of these. Don't forget there's a little rubber washer on the back as well, so you might want to keep that. Put all these to one side and keep hold of them because they might come in handy later, or somebody you know might need to use them. Let's go around the whole van and take it all apart. Should be easy. Let's go.
You touch me so tenderly. I want you tremendously. My heart knows no remedy. I don't know no remedy.
Right, so the next thing we need to do is we need to get this portion of the roof out. It's held in just there on these clips with these Torx bit screws. So let's get them out. There's a couple of Torx bit screws on the front, and then this whole section will just come down. So these parts here, the little hooks, which are them, as you can see, they are pushed into the metalwork, and then when the screw goes in, the screw opens up these two little arms, which grips onto the side of the metal. So these need to be pulled out with quite a bit of force. There you go. If you just undo this block here, which then connects the cables onto the whole of the roof, so your middle roof lights, your side roof lights are all connected with this little clip here. It just pushes in and pulls out. Then you can keep the whole roof intact with the lights on, and then all you got to do now is just pull it down from the front. It's held in with these clips here, which push into grommets that are on the ceiling. They're quite hard to get out, so you do need to put a bit of force on them. Get in from this side and get them from this side and see if you can pull them down from above. And there we go, that's the roof down all in one piece, leaving it nice and clean. No scratches, no marks, no dents, no nothing. This can now be resold and given to somebody else or somebody who needs it, because someone's might be dirty, ripped, or just buggered in general. All the lights are still intact, so put it in the garage and stick it out the way. Right, so once you've got all the skins off and you got everything bare, you'll notice there's a bit of a ring. Right, so we're going to be sticking these on. Basically they are acoustic panels, sound deadening panels. People call them all sorts of things. Call them what you want. So what they do is you stop the tinny noise being tinny. They dull the sound. But one thing I've seen loads of people do is they cover their entire van with these things. Like, I'm talking everywhere. You don't need to do that. All you need to do is cover between 40 and 60% of the surface area with these, and that will be enough to kill the sound. It works. It really does work. And like I said, relatively cheap, only thin. There's no real weight in them, but the effect you get off them is huge. Like massive. We can just take the panel, unpeel them. These side ones go up quite a lot, so we can get these stuck right up there onto the actual panel, and then just stick it on just like that. Right, so one in there, one in there. And then once the panels are in now, the noise from the outside becomes a lot duller. A lot of difference in the noise there from what it was, and it's literally just by putting 3, you can call them acoustic boards, you can call them sound deadening panels, people call them all sorts of things, but you can pick them up really cheap on Amazon. There's a link in the description to the ones we used in the crafter build, but they help your van, and the noise when you're driving or of a night time, it just deadens and softens the noise down, so it's not really tinny. Now we've done them, we can do the roof and we can do the rest of the van. Right, so that's the sound deadening done in the van. Now, the next video, you're in for a treat, because Emma has come up with an ingenious idea on how we're going to lay the floor in the van. The current situation with the floor is we need to get a full floor in the van, but we haven't got a template for the floor. So in the next video, Emma's going to be doing the floor for the Transit, and basically making the template for the floor. Quite an ingenious idea, but stick around to the next video, because she's going to be showing you how you can be doing the template for your floor in the van if you haven't got a template for the floor. If that makes any sense to anybody, because it doesn't make any sense to me. Well, thinking of it, it doesn't make sense, but it does, doesn't it? If you haven't got a template, then just next video, Emma's going to be making the template for the floor. Give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, subscribe. See you soon. Whatever you do it well. Well, as well as you can do it. But, you know, you'll get there.